best show ever.
No, guys.
Come on, it's 4th of July freaking weekend.
Let's talk about what Tom just told me.
Which is?
I'm like the fat kid in high school that...
No, you don't do that.
That's what he just told me.
No. Welcome to Date Night with Connie and Chrissy.
I love you, you don't even care.
I'm your host, Connie Henriquez, and my buddy, who is now distraught over Tom's comments.
I'm going to roast him. We're having a whole episode of the roast of Tom Mealy.
We totally should.
If I hear his voice one more time on my way to work...
I hear him in the tanning salon.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to freaking drive off the Ocean Parkway.
Tissue injury.
Yep. If you've been injured... Now, you know what,
I'm
Tom?
not a spokesperson. I'm Tom Mealy.
Tom, I'm not calling you. If I've been injured, I'm calling my dad. I'm not calling you, Tom. I am not calling you if I've been injured.
I love it.
Would you call Tom?
Of course I would, but
he'd have an escort for you.
I might call someone else.
He'd have a freaking helicopter fly in. For me, he would leave me laid to dead. He doesn't care
That's the type
about
of service he provides. I love it.
Not for me. Not for me, guys. Well, happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. This is like a party. This is like a party episode. And I want to say thank you for Chrissy, who got our wonderful.
Yeah. Thanks. You were out
4th of
doing
July.
happy hour. I had to do the shopping for us. Congratulations.
I love it. I
You
know. I wanted
started your-
to go. I wanted to go, but I started early.
Yeah. Congrats on that.
I know.
I did not. I did not start early.
I know. But you made really great choices.
I did, right?
You did.
Oh, I thought something just lit up, but it didn't. It was just in my mind, I guess.
Maybe it's my beads.
Yeah, it's your beads.
Yeah.
You have Mardi Gras beads.
Exactly.
Oh my God, we just met those awesome guys at the bachelor party.
We were at Miller's, obviously
Those guys were awesome.
prepping for our show, and we actually met at a bachelor party, right?
Yes.
Some guy who's getting married.
Yep, he was going to Blush after. Shout out
Nah.
to his, I'm going to give it away to his fiance so she knows where to
And he
stalk
was
him.
actually very cool, and he was so excited to get married. It was so nice.
I know, that was nice. You never really see that. I like him.
Really? I would hope
I
so.
don't
If you're going to
know.
get married, be excited. Right? Like, why get married if you're not going to be
I
excited?
don't know. Aren't most people excited about
I
it?
feel like you should, or you shouldn't get
Well,
married.
you should be, yes, but
But you're right, most people aren't. They just
Correct.
get married because.
correct. That's
Just
what I'm
because.
saying.
Like,
right.
it's their age. Like, I got to get married. I don't know
Right.
why.
Exactly. And that guy was going from one Miller's to another, which I was so confused
I was confused about that, too. I didn't find the advantage of going to
We should have
one.
had them on. We should have them crash our party.
We should have. But they were going to the bar, that Blush bar.
He wanted lap dances instead of being on Date Night with
It
Connie
was his
Chrissy.
last event out single.
Yes. Well,
So
no, not really. You're not single.
Well, I know, but he made.
You know what? I want to have a whole episode on that because I
On
want
bachelor parties?
Yeah, we got to have.
I don't really
somebody
get them either. So, like, as a girl, right?
Right.
Would you use that night as, like, your last night of
No,
freedom?
but guys do that, and I want to understand.
Not
So
every
maybe-
guy does, though.
We should have asked Phil that question. Our friggin'
We should
bro.
have. We should have, but I don't know.
Ex-
Is he in any close proximity to having
He
that?
does a lot of weddings.
Oh, you're right.
That would have been a great
Right.
question. Phil, if you're watching, can you call in and let us know?
That's right. If you do a bachelor party, how crazy is it?
No, do they look at it as their last hurrah where they can just hook up?
I feel like that would be. I mean, people do.
I know, but I wouldn't marry that
I would.
person.
Me neither. I would be like, just. Well, I don't want this.
I can't wait. I'm going to ask Frank that question when he's on. Our
Yeah.
guest tonight.
We should. I wonder if he was ever married.
I know, let's ask him that.
Oh, interesting.
What,
2
you
is
see
the
Frank-
magic number.
Do you see Frank somewhere?
No. No.
So what'd you do last weekend?
What did I do last weekend?
Because I didn't see you.
I know.
I used to see you
we hung
twice
out
a
on
week.
Tuesday. We hung out on Tuesday,
Did we?
but
I
I
don't
will
remember.
say, once again, and I mentioned this before, I actually went to Westbury Gardens.
Oh, right.
Which I
Wait,
have to
never
say
did that.
is like the best date place ever.
Oh, let's go, guys.
Yeah, because it's super beautiful. The weather's so nice. You can walk around. The grounds are so nice. It's
What
like
do you do there, though? What's the point of it?
you could picnic, but when I went there, I went
Oh.
there Sunday night. They did like a little dancing thing. They had like lanterns lit up. It was really cool.
You didn't want to picnic with me.
Oh Lord.
We should. We should do date night from Connie and Chrissy
We
from
totally
there.
should. They do
All
like
right.
tea parties and crap.
No, that sounds great. I don't want to drink tea. Does it have Tito's?
Tito's, yes.
Ah, right.
Yes,
Now we're talking. Then I'll
exactly.
go.
We can make our own party.
I'm not drinking tea. In 90-degree weather, I'm not
No,
drinking.
not now. I'm saying just in general. They have very cool
Fine.
events there. I like to go. It's
All right.
really nice.
Not a problem. I'll go.
Keep it in mind for when you go on a date.
Who's taking
You know,
me?
sometimes you don't know
Who's
where to
taking
go.
me, guys? Call in now if you want to be my date.
You know how you don't know where to go on a date,
Yes. I
and
do.
you're like, where do you go? It's Long Island. You know, like whatever. It's like really cool.
All right, we'll go. Maybe
right.
Frank will take me.
Maybe.
My,
I'm sure he will.
my co-host tonight.
I feel like he will. What did you do this weekend?
You mean last weekend or this weekend?
Oh, it's
what did I do? I don't even remember anymore. I took my mom to the beach today, my
Nice.
beautiful angel mother,
Which beach?
Robert Moses. But I took her to Field 5, and then I had anxiety the whole time that I...
Why?
Because there's the families and all the kids.
Oh, that's not fun.
Right. But I wanted my mom near the bathroom, so... But then we were nowhere near the bathroom, but we walked so far.
So that's why you were hanging out with the families.
Correct.
We went to Quarry Beach.
I never been there, but it's right by my favorite bar.
JT's.
My favorite place in the world
Come on,
besides
babe.
Hauser's.
Can you put up our picture of when we were hanging out at JT's?
Oh,
on
you
Tuesday?
have it?
Of course.
I love it.
Of course we do. Yeah.
JT, give us a free sweatshirt, man. I spend a lot of money.
I have to say, when we left that night, my hair was like atrocious.
I know, JT, you're messing up my blowout.
The
all right?
weather was crazy.
He doesn't give me the sweatshirt I want. I
It's
spent
very
$1
cool.
million
The food is
there.
good. We like hanging
I know,
out.
I love you, JT. Shout out to JT.
There you
I'll
go.
see you tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow. And possibly tonight.
Possibly. Depends.
We're always there. Zippies.
Yeah, we love JT's.
What'd
But
you
anyway,
do?
I went to Quarry Beach. We
Oh.
we ate at Flo's.
Again, she does something without
I
me. I've
know,
been saying I
know.
want to go there.
I know. We're gonna go there. It's like
When?
amazing.
I've been dying to
I
go
know.
there. That place
The
is
food-
always... Was it packed when you went?
It was totally packed. It was okay. It was a little packed. I have to say the food's great.
No, but you
it's
know
like,
when we go to JT's, what it's
it
like.
looks exactly like that.
Oh, God. So
I
how
know.
long does it take to get food?
I mean, like a good 25 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. I
No.
was going to say an hour.
If you have a cocktail, it's fine.
Oh, they have cocktails there?
No. I do. They have beer. I think I still beer.
Oh, okay. All right.
You bring your own.
I can't take you seriously. The
I know.
flags are freaking flipping and flopping. I don't know what's
Is
going
it distracting?
on. Yeah, it's distracting me. There's bottles in your way.
I love it.
I'm going to move it back.
So, all right, Star Loving Life tip of the week.
Oh! What
You wanna
is
hear
it?
what it is?
What
I
is
love
it?
this
You
one,
didn't even
actually.
tell me.
I know, it's actually a really good one.
Oh.
I'm going to read it from my cell phone.
Oh, shoot.
Finding fault in others proves nothing. Finding greatness in others proves everything.
Now, what does that mean?
Now, think about how many times, and I know I've seen this because I've been with other people that have done this, where you have someone who criticizes someone else for no reason. Girls do this a lot.
Oh, yeah. Forget
Right?
that.
Like if you see a girl with a hot body,
Right.
I will say, she is a hot body.
Me too, but we're nice people.
Right, where if you have, I've been with girls where they're like, oh, she, whatever, and
True.
you're like, cool, that's not cool.
No.
Like, she has a nice
Well, they're
figure.
jealous.
Well, that's the thing. Or someone who points out things that are wrong.
Like
Doesn't-
Tom Neely does to me. He points out everything that's wrong about me.
He loves you.
Does he really, guys?
He does.
We're going to bring him on as a guest and
He
find out.
does, yes. But yeah, it's, really focusing on the positives.
Right.
And don't be a tool and focus on what's not nice about somebody. Like, come on, if you're confident, you feel good about yourself,
Right.
you don't have to say negative something
You
about
don't have
anything.
to bring somebody down.
Totally not.
I never do that.
No, I don't do that. Yeah, exactly. Girls do it a lot.
That's mean.
I know it is.
That's why I like guys better than girls.
I know, I hear you.
That's why we have Frank on tonight
know.
instead of a woman.
That's that's why we hang out. We have like So that's my Star Loving Life
I love
tip
it.
of the week.
Shall we go to the bestie?
Of course. I'm curious what you got this week.
Me too, because I don't even know what I
Yeah,
do. Well, you know how I love dating apps.
of course.
I love finding like the best ones. Well,
Yeah.
now I love this one because it's called Taste Buds, and it
Yeah.
actually helps you meet people that have the same taste in music.
Interesting.
Right. So
So
I
we
love
had-
Dave Matthews.
Yes.
So I would put in that I'm looking for somebody that loves Dave Matthews, and I guess they would match me with somebody who has this similar taste in music.
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you think if someone has a similar taste in music that would be a match?
You know, that's a great question.
Because think
honey.
about people that you've dated, right? Aside
Right.
from the last.
Right. That's a therapy session. All right, guys, we'll talk about that another time.
So think about it. I know for me, I've dated people that had different interests in music, and
Right.
it still worked.
Correct.
So what has been your experience?
I always felt like I wished I could find somebody that likes Dave Matthews so I can go to the concerts together and enjoy it.
But now,
Because like my ex-boyfriend, I
yeah.
know you didn't want to bring him up.
yeah.
But he was miserable at one time when I brought him to a Dave Matthews concert. And
But
that
now-
doesn't make it enjoyable
But let
for
me ask you a question. Don't you think as a guy,
Mhm.
okay,
Mhm.
he likes you, he loves you, I'm
Correct.
assuming.
Right.
Suck
I
it
can't
up.
take you seriously. The things are fucking... I just cursed. They're moving. I can't take you seriously. All right, go ahead.
Don't you think as a guy you should suck it up? Just as a girl
Yes.
should suck it up.
I agree.
Like, I would say you didn't expect that much of him.
I used to watch 3 TVs of football.
Exactly. Did you complain?
He didn't stand in a Dave Matthews concert.
Right. So did you complain while you were watching football? Like you just pretended like you loved it, probably.
Correct.
No, yeah.
Correct.
So as a guy and as a girl too, if you have a partner who's really interested in something, you want to show a little bit of interest. You don't have to love it, but you don't have to be a jerk about it.
Maybe I should marry you, Connie.
Probably. I was your soulmate.
I know. We did the soulmate test on Facebook.
No.
I died. I almost died.
One night, I'm home hanging out with actually my sister Natalie, and I'm looking at my phone, and Chrissy texts me that Facebook. You know how they have what is it, like a quiz or something?
Yeah, those stupid quizzes that they do. It was like, who's your soulmate?
Yeah, and I become her soulmate.
I'm like, I can't even believe it. Out of my 1,000 friends, Connie was my soulmate.
I love it. Coincidence.
No, but you're right.
So.
But a lot of people aren't like that.
Right, but that's why you want to find that person that's like that.
Exactly.
So that's my point. Like, I've dated people that they didn't like music I liked, but I would listen to Pearl Jam and stuff like that. But I'm like, yeah, it's music.
Suffocation,
right. I don't even date Frank. Natalie dates Frank. But I still go to their concert and love it. Why?
That's nice.
It's right.
You're supportive. A lot of people aren't, though.
You're right.
Which brings us back to my bestie, taste buds.
Yes.
You could just find somebody that has similar taste in music.
That's awesome. That. So what is it? Is it like a Madhousetv thing?
Yeah, it's like it's a dating app. Oh, so you type in what type of music you listen to, and then it matches you with the people that listen to the same. I'm gonna put in Dave Matthews and see what happens.
See what kind of peeps you get.
Yep. Probably gonna get a lot of people smoking weed. Sure, I'm gonna get a lot of hippies.
Hippies.
Should we take a break and get Frank back here? Because I can't wait to
Totally.
interview him.
So tonight's guest, we have the very cool Frank Prince.
Yes.
Who's
funny.
Very super funny, and he's a comedian, and he's also a host on Madhousetv.
That's right. He has his own show here.
And we're actually going to be on his show.
Oh, yeah. When are we on it?
July
I forgot.
15th. I feel like it's July 15th. I could be wrong now. Is it?
Is it July 15th? It's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday.
Right.
We're going to hang out, have fun.
That's right.
On someone else's show.
I hope we have better ratings than him.
What do you mean?
We better have more ratings.
We have the best ratings.
That's right. We have the best show ever.
Yeah.
Who am I kidding? Come on.
Come on. What are you doing here?
All right. Grab a Tito's. It's 4th of July weekend. Forget about the fireworks. You got us.
Exactly.
We're the fireworks.
We're smoking. Break.
I think this is a good time to tell you. You're doing okay, Mom. I can call you Mom, right? I know we haven't known each other very long, but you seem like a real keeper. You're not perfect. There was that strained carrots incident, but you're trying. You pick up my bottle every time I toss it out of my stroller. That's high comedy to an 8-month-old. You hum the Barber of Seville when you wash my hair. So cool. And your rub-downs are out of this world. Anyway, I want you to know how much I appreciate you. You know, right? How much I love you? You're doing okay, Mom.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
just want to do a shout out to iTunesusa.com if you want to listen to the best music ever. And I will say Tom Mealy gave a great shout out to my brother-in-law, Frank Mullen of Suffocation, on iTunesusa.com. So make sure you tune in for the best music ever. Not show ever, best music ever. So we're back with our amazing guest, Frank Prince.
Hi, how are you?
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
Hey, it's great to be on the best show ever.
That's right, Frank. Toss
Bye-bye.
it. Make a
What?
wish.
Ah, sorry, I hit Tom.
You were hitting a speaker. Now you owe $10,000.
No, 5.
All right,
It's a
whatever.
speaker.
You just broke his speaker.
Damn. They don't make them like they used to.
They don't.
Thank you
So
for
how-
taking the time out
I
of
know,
your
Frank.
busy holiday weekend.
Hey, I'm
We
on
were
the
worth
date.
it. Come on. He's hanging out with us. What kind
Would
of
you go with
question
me
is
to the
that?
Dave concert?
Absolutely.
Would you enjoy it?
Would you
I would
pretend?
love it.
Would you pretend to love it?
No, I wouldn't have to pretend. I would love
you
it.
would?
That was nice.
That's what kind of guy I am.
Oh, nice.
You got a genuine guy on your show.
What sign
you
are
know.
you?
Aries.
Oh, that's
Oh,
my
God.
dad. That's
Oh,
my
here
dad.
we go with the signs.
I
That's
know.
you know.
You guys
It's
are
like
funny.
psychics, you know.
Aries
same
are funny
thing.
guys. I like
Psychics.
you guys. You guys are funny.
Frank, are you single?
Yeah, I'm single, ready to mingle.
Yeah.
What party time? Let's
Let's
go.
go. Let's have the callers call in live now.
Exactly. We're going to do a dating show for you.
Yeah, we are.
Totally.
We're going to do The Bachelor.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More like the dating game.
All right,
There
fine.
you
want-
go. We're going to ask you
I like The
random
Bachelor.
questions.
No, bachelor, okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm facing you now this time. I just realized.
What do you mean? We don't want to face each other?
Yeah, usually I'm facing this way.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
I don't know.
The
Tom
set-
switches
this-
our
yeah, the
studio
set
up.
is always different when we come in, so
unbelievable,
we
guys.
just go with it.
I don't like it. How'd you get started in comedy? Because for people who at home who are watching, they don't know who you are.
Okay.
Because according to Tom Mealy, we thought you were Don Rickles' son.
You are.
Well, I'm his illegitimate
Until we
son.
realize that
I
he
say,
died a long
Daddy,
time ago."
Daddy, I want to take a blood test. I want to meet the guy. I was adopted. You never know.
You never know. Were you really adopted?
Yeah, I was adopted. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, I was born in Italy.
No
United
way.
Kingdom. Yeah, I was. Wait!
Super cool.
8 months old, I came to the United States. That's when all hell broke loose.
you
My
speak-
parents found me.
Oh,
Now, I don't speak Italian, but
That's still cool.
I speak with my hands.
Like
Where in
it.
Italy?
Potenza.
Oh, nice.
You know, my Italian name before I came here is Silvano Polidoro.
No way.
Yeah.
So anybody watching, I could be your brother.
No.
Yeah. That's interesting.
How'd you get
That's true.
started in comedy then?
How did I get started in
Yeah.
comedy? I always wanted to be a comedian from being a kid.
No
and,
way.
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Because I was funny. Everywhere I went, I was like, you know what? See that movie, Weekend at Bernie's?
course.
Yeah.
yeah, of
You
course.
asked me that on
But my
Facebook.
name is Frank, so
Your weekend.
I'm Weekend
you're
at
the dead
Fr-
guy?
with
You
Frank.
like Bernie?
No, I'm lively, ready to go.
Are you John Cusack or what was it?
No,
no,
me.
Andrew McCarthy.
No, I'm me. I'm me.
Oh,
It's
you're me.
just, you know. No, I always wanted to be a comedian. And I took the class. They have a comedy class at Stand Up University,
Oh, they do? Where's
that?
which is the Brokerage Comedy
I
Club.
should go to that.
Yeah.
guys.
Rich
I was
Walker.
class clown. I was class clown. I don't want to brag or anything,
You should totally
but
do
I
it,
got
Chris.
class clown in high school.
If I could do it, anybody
Should
could
I
do
do
it.
it?
Absolutely.
I'm doing it,
Totally
guys.
do it.
I'm doing it. I'm never too old.
Live your dream. Do
I'm
what
doing
you
it,
want.
guys. I'm doing it.
Exactly. All right, so go ahead. You went to Stand Up University?
Yeah, they give you a 6-week course, and they develop how you material, you know, and premise, setup, punchline, and you just, you know, go out into the world and make
You
people
liked it.
laugh.
Now,
Yeah,
let
I
me
love
ask-
it.
Now, Frank, obviously being a comedian, I think, is amazing, but it's difficult. I mean, here you're wanting to make people laugh, and that's not always easy.
No, it's not always easy.
Really?
So, how has that experience been? Like, do you care, or do you just go out and do yourself?
I
and
just
like,
go
whatever?
out and do what I need to do.
Okay.
You know.
So,
If-
do they teach you at Stand Up University like how to handle that?
Yes.
And so, what do they suggest? Like, what do you do? Like, you just go in, you give your best material. If they love it, great. If not, who cares?
You got to change it up.
Oh,
You have to always have something. If something don't work, use something else.
so you cater to the audience to
Yes.
get them to
You
laugh.
have to connect with the audience.
Interesting.
Now you do a lot of impersonations.
Mhm.
Obviously, Don Rickles.
Yeah.
Can you?
His illegitimate son. This crap got me nowhere. I say this. Go somewhere and levitate. No, I'd say go home and die, but My luck, you probably would. I get a call that, hey, this guy
really
told
looks
me
like
to
him.
go home and die, and he died.
Then
No.
Tom
I
Miller would
killed
whip your
this
ass.
person. No, I would not do that.
I love it.
Who else do you do impersonations of?
Carol O'Connor, you know.
Anybody
Cal-
that I would, I don't know who that is. Guys,
Yeah,
anybody
that's
I
Archie
would know-
Bunker.
Oh,
Good God! You
That's
don't know
my
what?
guy.
Oh my.
Do it. Let me see you do it.
Gee, stop it there, Tom Neely. Dingbat there walked in on us set. Yeah.
I love that you called Tom Mealy a dingbat. That's my favorite
Yeah, he's
part
a
of the show.
dingbat. Yeah.
We gotta bring him on later.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring him on later.
Edith Bunker. Oh, Archie, you leave Tom Neely alone. He's a nice man. Oh, stop it there, Edith.
Some people will call that schizophrenia, but I would call that comedy.
Hey,
Genius
whatever
comedy.
it is, it is.
I like it. That was good. Who else is your? Did you do any actors today that are alive?
No,
Now wait, Frank. Do you
I'm
get,
having fun with
Can
it.
you do
You know,
Dave
it's
Matthews?
all.
Can you do Dave Matthews?
he doesn't even know Dave Matthews.
All right, fine,
No.
guys. All right, good.
So
Can
Frank,
you do Tom Mealy?
do you-
Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Can I really?
Yes, do it.
1-800-Injury Law. I am Tom Mealy. But I'm not Tom Mealy. I'm Frank Prince, okay? Diaz here.
That was awesome. He's not impressed.
He's smiling now.
He's not impressed.
He's totally
Look at him.
impressed.
He's ready to. He's going to rip me out of the thing. Got a hook?
You're
Pull
sure-
me off.
Your show's gonna be canned.
I know.
We're
I
gonna
know.
take your slot.
Yeah.
We wanted the later slot anyway.
Oh my god. So
Um,
now, Frank, let me ask you a question. When you go on stage, obviously you're delivering to an audience and you're waiting for them to respond. Do you ever get nervous before you go on?
There's always nervousness.
What do you do
Really?
about
Wow.
that? Like, how do you prepare?
It's just, you prepare, you just go out and give it your best. Until you, first 30 seconds you're nervous, and then when you hear that laugh, then it starts rolling.
Now, do you practice in front of friends, or do you just go out, you have your material, go in front of an audience
I
and just try it
practice
out?
everywhere I go, I leave a tagline.
Okay.
You know, I go to somebody's gig, or music or something, and I'm always picking on people and doing stuff wherever.
I don't picture you picking on people like Tom Mealy does to me.
Oh, trust me. They start first, they give it back.
You do give it back.
Yeah,
You seem
of
too nice
course.
to do that.
Well, I am, but there's a little switch in the button where
There's a switch in
you
the
have to
button?
do it.
Do you drink
Switch.
any? Do you drink anything before you go on stage?
No,
Wow.
Don't? Are you
I
ever
fall
drunk?
asleep
Are
or
you ever
something.
drunk on stage? No.
No, no,
Wow.
Any other type of illegal drugs?
no.
No.
What are you, Jack Bauer? What is he in an investigation?
Bauer, interesting.
What's
24.
going on?
I love
Yeah,
it.
that was my favorite show.
I still love that show too.
Oh, I love that
24.
show. I keep-
High on life, that's about it.
You don't need anything.
I don't
That's
need
why I like.
anything. Yep.
Have you worked with any celebrities?
No, I haven't.
You
Yeah.
work
No,
with us.
both
Come
of
on,
you. Come
I
on.
joke. That was a trick question.
I
And
know,
you
I
failed.
didn't
You
study.
totally
Sorry,
failed.
damn.
You totally failed.
Oh my
You totally failed.
God.
We're working together now.
I know.
What about? All right. So,
All right.
what
here we
about
go.
for dating? How do you feel about? How important is it to have laughter in a relationship with somebody? Do you look for somebody who's funny as you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have to have laughter. You know,
But
Are
do
you
you want to
can't
find
have, like-
somebody that's as funny as you, that has a good sense of humor?
doesn't matter.
Would you be able to be with someone who's serious and reserved?
No way.
No,
That's lame.
I was there.
So you need somebody funny.
Funny.
Are you funny in a relationship?
Yeah.
You are.
You are. Do you do online dating?
No, I got away from
You
that.
don't? Why? Only dating is the
Yes.
best, no?
No, you don't know who you're gonna meet. It's really
What? So then how are you meeting peeps?
well, you know, you
Through
know,
friends?
people are married. You know, in
On
past
online dating, you've met
dates.
people that were married?
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Really?
Yeah, you're sitting in the diner. Their husband comes walking in.
No,
and-
you're
No.
lying.
No, I wouldn't lie.
Really?
Yeah,
Did that really happen?
That
to you?
really
Do you ask them to
happened.
join you for dinner?
yeah, absolutely.
You're like, oh.
You
nice.
were out
Yeah,
with a woman,
Woman?
and her husband showed up.
Yes.
Were you at least nice about it? Like, hey,
Oh
what's up?
yeah, I didn't.
I like
he
your
was
wife.
bigger than me. What am I gonna do?
Interesting.
What'd you do? How'd you handle that?
What'd the
The
wife
cops
do?
came, took him
No.
away. Yeah, absolutely.
The cops came?
Yeah.
How'd the cops come?
Well, somebody called the cops because he started flipping out because he seen me sitting there innocently, And
Did you continue the date after the cops?
I got the hell out of there.
Did you see her ever again?
No,
Did you call her ever
No.
again? Okay.
that's
All
it.
right. That was the end of that date.
End of that date.
And
So
the
no
end
more
of-
online dating. You
That
never
was
know.
It. Wait, you let that one opportunity
Yeah.
screw up your chances?
Yeah, I
of
went
online
on
dating?
Match.com. I
I
got
love
5 free matches. They all went up in smoke.
What?
They did.
Yeah, they did. You know, it's. I'd rather not. I'd rather just meet
Natural?
people naturally. You know,
Organically.
We're all trapped in this Facebook and this and that, and we're missing the real reality of it.
I like that. You know what?
I
I
love
like
gotta
Facebook,
give it
though.
a
I
break.
love Facebook, actually.
Facebook is good, but
But I
you have to
understand what he's
give
saying.
it a break. People are on it 24/7.
Yeah, you're right. And I feel like it
And the
does ruin
online dating,
relationships.
they gotta, everything goes to your cell phone now. So, I gotta stop what I'm doing, you know, and I gotta
But-
look at the
Right,
phone.
but I think that's a choice, though. You don't have to,
No,
right?
but people are like that.
So, well, right. That's not the people that you want to hang out with,
No.
right? But I feel like when you're on a
Absolutely.
date, you should have your phone up your.
You shouldn't
Well,
have
no,
a photo.
I'm just
No,
saying
I know
in
what you're
general.
saying, yeah.
You know, technology has us programmed.
I love
If you're
We're
on a-
forgetting about the real meaning of different morals and values.
I like what he's
It's
saying.
always
He's right.
about the phone, about the internet. How many relationships broke up on Facebook
You're
or
right.
social media?
But I think because the people are idiots. Because why would you put stuff on Facebook that would
But
not
people
help
do.
your
Because
relationship?
people
Because
aren't
they're
happy,
idiots.
you know, in relationships. They go to the computer to meet someone else.
Then it wasn't meant
He's
to
right.
be.
But I do agree that Facebook ruins
Yeah, but that's
relationships and marriages.
because you put something on Facebook that ruins your relationship. Be smart about it.
No, but it's like people can connect with exes very easily.
Yeah, but if
it's
someone
just very
doesn't
easy
wanna
to
be
cheat.
with-
It's very easy to cheat.
But then they don't want to be with you. Because if I know, for
Right.
me, if I'm in a relationship and I am into them, nothing on Facebook is going to hinder
Correct.
that.
You're right about that. I
Right.
agree with you 100% on that. She's right. She's right.
Never argue with a woman because you're always right.
She's like Tom Neely. Forget it. They're both lawyers. I can't.
Girls?
I don't know. You should have been. That was very convincing. All right, so we're going to take a quick break. We'll be
You're
back
gonna
with the
tell us.
awesome Frank. He's going to give us more dating tips. Now all of a sudden you became
No,
a
we're gonna
dating
give you
coach.
dating-
I'm a
we're gonna give
dating
you
coach
tips.
now.
You became one just now.
Okay.
Where are these? Can you put these on?
Time to make the donuts. Dunkin' Donuts are always fresh. I made the donuts. We make them at least twice every day. Time to make the donuts. Not a few kinds, like supermarket. Made the donuts. Time to make the donuts. But up to 52 varieties. The donuts. Time to make the donuts. I made the donuts. Dunkin' Donuts, up to 52 varieties, fresh day and night. No supermarket can say.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching, doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
Take us up.
And we're back with the very awesome Frank Prince, our
You stole my
comedian.
On the best show ever.
best show ever.
I love it. I
Stole
love
my
it.
headband.
Well, what can
I
you
thought
do?
she gave it to you.
It looks better on you, actually.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I need hair
love
though.
Well, you got
You
red
have
hair.
hair.
Thank
You
God
have
I'm not tanning. It leave a ring over
You're
there.
like a little red little thing going
Yeah, the
on.
ring. Yeah, the thing.
Nice.
Frank, do you pick up a lot of chicks when you're doing your stand-up?
No, I don't pick up a lot of
I don't
chicks.
believe
I
that.
don't know.
Frank?
I look like Mr. Potato Head.
No,
you
you
Come
talking
don't.
on, the
Come
bald guy needs a
on.
break.
What?
Yeah, this is what I get after it. You're funny. Great job. Thank you.
That's it.
I think I'm going to get into singing. When I go see,
Do you
go to,
sing?
I'm doing karaoke. I'm working on it.
I like karaoke,
Okay.
guys.
Yeah,
I
so
like
when
it.
I see singers and, you know, they get all the chicks, I have to do something. I'll put a wig
Comedians do
on and
too, come
yeah, they
on.
do.
Frank,
know.
do you act?
I act all the time.
So it's just like an act.
Great, you're never
Everything's an
authentic.
act.
Great, guys, he's never authentic.
I'm always authentic.
Okay, good.
There's a time and place for everything.
I love it.
Right
Okay.
here is an act.
It is?
I know.
We didn't get your match joke before, I'm sorry.
I know, we were totally. I just want to let everyone know that Tom and Vicky came out yelling at us because they did not get the match joke at all.
They're like,
they said we weren't on our A game tonight. And we're like, wait, what do you mean?
What joke? It was true.
About Match.com.
And,
Yeah.
and what did you? What was?
He
what
said
did you
he
say?
said it went
I
up
went
in
on
flames.
Match.com. I
Yeah.
got 5 free matches. They all went up in smoke.
Exactly.
Oh,
And we were like this. We were like, all right, interesting. Next.
I
And
get
Cheech
it.
and Chong
Right.
wasn't there.
And we were like, all right, so now the next question is, we didn't get it. Guys, we did
I
not
know
get
they came
it.
out yelling at us.
I
during commercial.
apologize.
I know.
We're going to bring Tom Mealy on
Well, I
in a
will
little
just
bit.
say it's 4th of July weekend. Like, hello. Come
Yes.
on.
You know what? I don't know.
I don't
drank
know.
I drank a little too many Tito's. I have no idea what's going on. Am I even on a show right now?
You're on the beach.
Where am I?
You're on the beach.
I thought
Where
I was
am
at
I?
the Dave Matthews
You're on the
concert.
beach.
I
Well,
thought
dip
Tom Mealy.
up.
I thought Tom Mealy gave me those Dave Matthews VIP seats, and I thought I was at the concert meeting Dave. But he gave me a bear claw. That's what he
A
gave me
bear
as a present.
claw.
Oh.
But I'm not bitter about it at all. No.
No, that's
Doesn't
why.
seem like
That's
I'm
why you
better.
don't talk about it
Why?
that much.
I'm not bitter.
No.
That's right.
But whatever.
She doesn't even mention it, to be honest with you.
I didn't have to go to therapy. I didn't have to go pay her money to life coach me on it. No.
Oh.
Everything's fine.
Everything's
So go ahead,
perfect.
Connie.
So now, Frank, we're gonna ask you a serious question. You
Oh.
ready?
Okay,
Oh,
serious
we're getting
look for
serious. He's
serious
a comedian.
question.
Right. Now, do you watch our show weekly?
Yeah, I watch your show weekly.
You do.
Yeah.
Can we ask you some questions about it?
Yeah, whatever
Oh,
you
God.
want to
You
ask.
better be on your A game about this, bro. Go on.
All right, sis, we're on the A game.
Go on.
Join the A team.
I love it. So wait, first I want to ask you, what do you love best about our show?
I love the opening first. The
Oh,
best
great, you
show
like her better. Great, you
ever!
like her better than me. Like Tom.
Wait, you mean
No.
the opening that I do?
Yes.
I know.
Both of you.
Oh, great, great. Now
Come
you're
on.
throwing me in like
No,
I'm,
I'm
chopped liver.
No,
What's going on,
I'm
you
not
guys?
throwing you anywhere.
Hey.
Where am I getting
This
from?
is where.
What am I, guys? What's going on?
Nice.
Am I leftovers? I'm just
No,
leftovers to you.
absolutely
Now,
not.
Frank, since
You're
you-
both equal.
Of course we are.
Of course.
We're like
Well,
freaking-
she's
we're like
saying
freaking
leftovers. I'm not going to argue with a woman.
I know.
I can't take him
So now,
serious.
Frank,
I'll be quiet.
you watch the show
Serious.
weekly.
Yes.
So you noticed, or if you watched, you would have known that about 2 weeks ago we were given presents. Oh, shit. I know.
Why are you bringing
No.
it up again? We just went there. Where's Tom?
So now, Frank, do you know what present I was given?
I don't remember.
What?
I don't remember.
wasn't
I'm
So
watching.
you don't really
sorry.
watch our show weekly, is what you're
I
saying.
do watch it.
That was
Okay.
a
I
trick
do watch
question.
it.
It was a
You
trick
didn't
question.
pass.
All right, fine. You're okay because you have the
She
flags
got
in
a
your head.
present, and I got a bear claw. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
All right, she got tickets to a concert. All right, he got VIP seating
Vip.
at Jones Beach.
Vip area, yeah.
I got a bear claw. Okay,
Okay.
that's all
He
you need
wanted
to
to
know.
give her a helping hand.
Yeah, a helping hand out of his studio. That's what he wanted to get. All right, that's all. That's all you need to know. All right, so
I love it.
he
All right,
does-
so go
Yeah.
ahead. No.
Let's go back to relationships.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're gonna just go there
Yeah.
okay.
since you don't watch our show weekly.
All right, you're
Here we
against
go.
Facebook, obviously. You're against meeting people online.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question. When you go on a date, would you do an impression on a first date?
No.
You wouldn't do
No,
your
I
act.
wouldn't
You
do the
wouldn't.
act, you know. I don't want to scare the women
Well,
away.
how do you let them know that you're a comedian?
I don't.
Really?
don't?
I want them to know who I am. And then
But who
Down-
you are is funny.
it's not all funny.
We love funny though.
Yeah, I
Everyone
like
loves funny.
Girls love funny, but true
Yes.
funny, not like fake funny.
Right.
True
Everyone's
funny,
get
but
funny.
you know, you don't start off that way. You gotta, I'm a gentleman. I open doors for women.
I like that.
I
Nice.
do
Nice.
the old fashioned thing. That's
Nah.
what I want to show.
Okay.
Because bad guys give guys, good guys, bad raps. And we don't get a break.
That's not
And
true.
that's-
You get a break.
I don't.
You haven't met the right chick
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
Where is she?
I know.
Oh, you're
Ooh.
like me. Are you looking for your soulmate?
I'm gonna let her find me.
Oh,
Because
really?
when I look, I get in a relationship and get dumped. I love you as a friend. I'm getting tired of it. So,
So
you
is
know,
that so? Does that happen a lot?
a lot. You know.
Aw.
But we're
So
gonna-
that
they're-
they weren't
it's all
meant-
gonna
they weren't
change
meant for
today.
you. That's
No,
all
they're
it
not.
means.
Yeah. So.
She's the life coach. Listen to her.
Okay,
God.
life coach. I'm in therapy session. now.
Relationships are great.
It's hard. It's rough.
It could be
you know?
okay.
Yeah. Well,
Guys, we're supposed
it's a
to be funny.
50-50. Okay.
Guys, we're supposed to be funny. All right.
know, I
And
feel
this-
like
All right, we gotta be funny now. Here we go. Come
do
on.
an impersonation again. Do Tom Nealon again.
Soft skin tissue.
What are you looking at? You're looking at me. Hey, Tom, where are you?
Is that Chrissy?
No, I got an idea. Do
Yeah, do Chrissy
Jer-
and do
no,
me.
do Jerry Parisi and then do us.
If you could
Please.
do Jerry.
If you could do Jerry, please.
Can't do.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
I could do.
You gotta
Jerry.
pull it out of me.
Come on, just do it.
I'm off the cuff with Jerry.
All right, do Chrissy.
All right,
Chrissy and do
why
Connie.
me? All right, go ahead.
No, you can do me too. Do me. That's your
Do Connie.
But you
All right.
All right, so we are on a roll, but now we're gonna go to commercial because we want to see the bulldog.
And then get Tom Neely back next.
After all the candles are blown out, after the last toast of the night, Cambridge paving stones with Armortech stand the test of time. Beautifully designed, built to last. Only Cambridge paving stones have Armortech, our unique process that produces a rich, distinctive color. Create your own memories with Cambridge paving stones. Visit CambridgePavers.com.
Cambridge paving stones with Armortech will always look like new.
We're back, and we have a very special guest tonight, Tom
Why is,
Neely.
why is he staring at me like this?
I
Is he gonna kill
know.
me?
What's your mother's name?
I'm calling AAA.
What's your
Louise.
mother? What's your Louise?
Oh, here we go again.
Is it Louise?
Ah, yes.
First of all, let me tell you something.
Say my mom's
Yeah.
All
name.
right, Louise. My heart goes out to you. It surely does. I can only imagine what it was like. What are you, 42?
She's
sorry,
39.
39. I'm sorry. Frank,
Tom.
39 is a
Frank.
good you 20.
What do you break my chops to come on here? You want to ask me a question? Go ahead. Now
Well,
I'm
we
all
were
yours.
we were
What do you-
wondering.
Well,
we didn't
first
know
of
you
all,
had tattoos.
blindsided
But
by
what does
these.
tattoos have to do with anything?
I didn't
But
know
you
Tom
look very
had
manly
tattoos.
now to me.
What did I look like, a female before?
No, we just didn't know you had tattoos.
See, this is what I'm talking about with you.
Oh.
Frank, help me out here.
Frank!
I plead the fifth. Never
Oh,
argue with a woman.
Jesus.
Of course, guys stick together.
Where's my bear
Frank
Tom.
has, just so I can let you know, that Frank has been part of Madhouse TV, I think, since we started.
Oh, wow.
Wait, how long was
Frank-
that?
A long time. He's been 4 years now. Pretty
Yeah,
close.
3.
Years.
3 years.
Wow.
13.
3 years. 3 years.
2 years.
And
Almost
has
going
come
on.
so far
He's a great
in
guy.
the 3 years that we've known him. Tommy and I actually roasted Frank in the old studio, and it was a great show.
We gotta
but
roast you.
I know,
He
totally.
came. Do you hear anything? I'm trying to talk.
I'm
here.
roasting him right
All
now.
Yeah.
But he has come so far in so many things that he's done. You know, let's get back to this dating thing.
All right.
You,
We're gonna find him a
but I'm
girl.
not talking to you.
No, we're talking to
I
him, our
understand
guest.
We're
that.
gonna find him a girl.
He has come. I have seen him with more women,
So he's a bowler.
beautiful women.
Really?
What's the story? What
You're
are you
a
What's the
looking-
problema?
What are you? Is it you?
Maybe.
Me.
Are you too picky, Frank?
No,
You're
I'm
like
not
me.
picky.
You're not. Maybe you need to be pickier.
Yes.
Maybe.
That's what it is.
Pickier.
If you're not clear, then you attract a bunch of crap. But if you're clear, then you attract that.
You need to raise your
Do
standards.
you think,
Yeah.
Frank, that and this is a dating show, so I'm just trying to give you some advice here.
Who's- Okay, go ahead.
I haven't dated in a long time.
You don't have to.
But then
She's
again,
a hot wife.
We wonder
even,
why.
Even before I was married, I didn't have to date. They would always knock on the door, but that's beside the point.
Vicky, I wish you all luck. Good.
Vicky, I'm ready.
Do you think that bringing comedy into a relationship is a good thing?
I love comedy.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah, but you know what? It really is a good thing. But there's a serious part of a relationship.
But I think funny is like
Very attractive.
yeah,
the
it's
time?
sexy.
Yeah.
No, you have to have a nice balance. But when you're able to make your girl laugh, I
Yeah.
think that's like the sexiest thing in the world.
I agree.
Totally. Tell him you're funny.
And it's hard to find that.
It is.
Are you telling him he's sexy?
I'm saying he's funny. Tell him to be funny.
Well, hold on a second.
Ah!
Wait a minute.
Guys,
wait a minute.
Here we
Hold
go.
on a second.
Funny, sexy. Yeah.
You want to see my tattoos?
Aw, Vicky.
But
I got
no,
your back, Vicky.
No, seriously, because sometimes I wonder. I mean, if I was on the other side of the fence, I don't know if I would bring so much comedy into it.
But let me ask you a question.
Wow.
You're not a comedian, but are you funny?
I don't think so.
Really? Well, you are a little serious.
You have a
You're
dry
funny.
sense of humor.
Yeah, you do have a dry sense of humor. If you were just serious on a date, Vicky would not
Yeah, that's true.
like be
Yeah.
into that. You want to have a laugh.
We got to bring
But
Vicky
you don't
on
understand
next.
something. When I met Vicky, you know, she.
We know the story.
I
Yeah, but
Sit-
nobody else
sit.
knows.
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
What?
What?
Oh.
You saw a hot.
You
Frank.
saw a stiletto. You
Tom.
saw a
But
leg.
but
and a
anyway, no,
stiletto.
seriously, no. Going back to dating, because I don't know if let's say I was looking for a woman who was a comedian, all right, like Chrissy
She's-
here.
But
I got class
Chrissy's
clown, guys.
funny.
Very-
She's
I don't
very
want to
funny.
reiterate
She was
anything.
like that. She
I don't
was-
want to I don't want to repeat myself.
No, if I was looking for a date and I met a female comedian, I don't know if I would want that comedian in the relationship 50% of the time,
But
maybe 30% of the time.
Don't you think there's a difference between being
True.
the comedian and then just being the funny girl?
That's what
That's
I'm looking
funny.
for. The
Yeah,
funny girl,
you don't
not
wanna
the
be the
comedian.
comedian, but you
the
just-
funny girl.
Funny looking or funny?
Not like you.
No, funny
helping
funny.
you out.
Like funny, like you like to
Funny.
laugh.
Like
You don't like
laugh,
to
Like
have
you and
having
Vic,
together?
you
fun.
and Vicky laugh.
Do what?
You don't like to have fun together?
With who?
You and
I
Vic.
don't know. Well, you're married, so what do you make her laugh?
All the time.
That's
You
what
do.
we're talking
All the time.
about.
But
That's
You don't have to
what
be a
it's
comedian,
about.
But you're funny.
Nah, just
If you're serious all the time, that's
It's like dry and boring.
yeah.
Okay.
What do you do?
that's
What do you
that's
do?
why
my
you
gum?
see me with those women, because I made them laugh.
But now, but they, all those women.
Not
are
funny
saying-
looking, but
No,
Come
they're
on,
gorgeous
Frank.
women.
You got to meet a lot
no,
of people.
me. I'm talking
Gorgeous
about
women.
me.
What
Yeah,
I
lighten
want
up.
to, what I want to know,
Yeah.
what I want to know is what's the story with you two?
Oh, well,
That's what I
we're not-
wanna know.
Guys, this is our show.
I
right?
understand that,
Tom
but,
Ewing,
but
I
hold
think
on a
it's break
second.
time.
What's the story with you two?
These are a little foggy, guys. What do you
What,
want to
are
know?
you getting,
Look
are
like the
you getting, are
Terminator.
you getting nervous because
No.
are they
What I
fogging
get?
up?
Let
Usually
me let
when
me
things-
repeat myself.
Go ahead.
I got class clown in high school. I'm not nervous.
You're not.
No.
So let me
I
reiterate.
used to
my
jump out of
question.
my Spanish teacher's window.
Did
I'm
you?
not
Really?
nervous. Yeah,
That
guys.
explains it.
I got
know.
detention.
Who would do
Did you-
that?
I
How
got-
high? How
would
high
make
Somebody
you
with
do
ADD.
that?
How high was the window when you jumped out?
Was the class that bad?
Yeah, it was Spanish. I was a movie in Spanish. I had no interest
You
in
just
it.
jumped at the window?
I did it. I'm a comedian. You would get it.
I
You
get
understand
that. I
me.
get it.
You get me.
Can I
Yes, I
can
do.
Yeah,
ask
sure.
you that question?
Yeah. The
What-
trees in your head.
You see, this is the problem with her, and she wonders why. Do you do this with your, what's your name again? Isabel? What's your mother's name?
What is it?
Where'd you get that from?
Don't diss my mom. She's an angel from heaven.
I don't.
It's
listen,
Louise. I'm gonna get
Louise.
it tattooed on your head.
Go
God.
ahead, she'll think it's sexy.
I don't
But
think
anyway,
I don't think tattoos
Connie's
are
your
really
biggest
sexy.
fan.
Do you, Louise, right, Louise?
Yeah. Go ahead,
Okay.
talk to my
Let
mom.
me ask you. You have this incredible dating show. The two of you, very attractive.
Oh, thank you.
What do you see in a guy? What are you looking for?
How long? Much longer?
What do you? I mean, is it the
I-
list that long that you got to need 3
Tom,
hours?
I want somebody who's genuine and nice. You know how hard it is to find somebody like that?
No, I don't.
It is.
Why
I
is it
remember
so
you
hard?
had me on the radio
Yes.
show.
I'm sitting right
He's
next to
sitting
you.
right next
I
to
want
you.
somebody who's thoughtful, caring.
That's me.
But you can't
Somebody
tell me
who's
that
nice.
these people aren't out there.
Tom, where are they? I want somebody funny. Funny is like
There
the
are
key
people
thing.
out there.
Just hit me in the face.
It's
here.
the,
It's a
the
jungle.
Jurassic Park tree. Why do you have
What-
this? I don't
what
want
is-
this on my set. Good. Why'd you put it there? I'm Tom Mealy. If you've been
No,
injured,
seriously. What
Yeah.
is this story? Now, then I'm going to ask Connie
now
the
go
same
ahead.
question.
I just answered. Good.
But why is your list so big?
So big. I just want somebody normal and nice
What is
and
normal?
No,
funny.
you
Telling me
met-
Frank
you
is the
met-
last
Thoughtful,
abnormal
caring,
Met
somebody who adores me.
normal people that are good people.
Not
You
that
have.
I've met selfish people. a lot
Not
of them.
always.
I
not
didn't get
always.
married. I didn't find my soulmate until I was 40 years old.
Well,
Actually,
I guess I
39.
have,
Like
I have,
in your
I have a few months to
39.
meet my soulmate then.
How old was Vicky?
When I met her,
Yeah.
I was 39, so she was 18.
I thought she was 17, so okay, that's
My God. Frank.
But I was 39 years old.
All right,
It's
I'm
like a
39
perfect
now,
age.
so I'm meeting my soulmate this year.
Yeah.
You may, but if
You may have already met
but
him.
you know
Tom,
what?
you're
This
not
is
out
the
there in this
problem.
day and age,
Listen,
so you don't know what's out there.
But you know what? I see a lot of it, and the problem is I think that sometimes we can't be that picky. There's never going to be the perfect thing unless you build it.
I understand.
Am I right, Frank?
But they have to
Absolutely.
have
The
a
God
time.
is
They have
always
to-
up.
I mean, are
They
you
have
looking
to-
for the? What happens if you found
Your
somebody
character has
who
to
is
be-
thoughtful, kind, funny, sincere,
Mm-hmm.
worship the ground that you walk on, but yet had a beer belly? What would you do?
I wouldn't care about that if he loved me.
You wouldn't care about it?
I'd have to be
See,
attracted.
now I'm
You
impressed.
have to be attracted.
All right,
There's
so
no
let's
going around
say
that.
that.
Would you be able to be with a woman with a beer belly?
Your wife does have a hot body.
No.
Oh my God! So why are you giving me heat? You got to be attracted.
Well, no,
Like,
but I
that's-
think it was just some things are more important to other people.
I think
What if
that
she had a beer
in,
belly
you
and
know,
then still
in
had the nice
relationships
stiletto,
that I
like
found,
Vicky had?
What?
What if she had the beer belly but still had the nice leg with the stiletto, like caught your eye with
All
Vicky?
right, so we go to the dermatologist and we work it out.
The dermatologist.
Whatever
No, the
it is
plastic
that
surgeon.
You gotta go
sucks
get
it,
the
you
light.
go to get the
Oh
light.
my
The
God.
plastic surgeon.
You know, but Frank, what do you look for in a woman?
Yeah, Frank. Good
Personality, looks.
Looks?
But do you
Well,
feel like you have to
not-
be
Do you
attracted?
no.
like a blonde or brunette?
Well,
Do you have
good
a
one, Connie.
preference?
No.
We're not offended if
Well,
you
don't
No.
ask Chrissy because we're still that.
A woman with a
That's-
good heart.
That's out
That's
on the
it.
shelf.
But I feel like that's not enough. Like a good heart, but like,
No.
does she communicate? Is she funny? Does she like you? Does she love you? Like those are important aspects.
Absolutely.
All
You took
this.
the
Is
words
she
right out
smart
of my
or is she
mouth.
Dumb
That's
as
your soulmate.
Dumb as a stick.
I
Do you
say-
want to be a smarty pants?
So why is it so hard for Frank, and why is it so hard for you two? I mean, you're telling me that these people don't.
Maybe me and
exist?
Frank are too picky.
I think
She's
Frank
the life
is
coach.
not-
Let's ask her.
I think Frank is not clear enough, and I think when you get specific, what happens is, and this is what I find,
Yeah, Frank's going to
most
therapy.
people are like, "Oh, I just want someone to love me, and I want to throw up," because really, you don't want just someone to love you. There's certain aspects that you want, but you have to be
Absolutely.
really clear about it. And if you are not clear, then you attract a bunch of everything, which is not what you want. You know,
think
you
she's
want someone
right,
smart.
Tom?
You want someone funny. You
I
want someone
don't
who has
know.
money. You want someone who financially,
You don't agree with
know.
I don't know. First of all, I don't agree with you getting off the social media, whatever that
Yeah, I
thing is,
don't agree
the
either.
dating
The
thing.
dating sites,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You
I
should
don't
stay
agree
back
with
on.
that.
Yeah.
I think you should get back on, but I think that you should be, you know, this is what I'm looking for, because there's a lot of them out there.
Oh, yeah.
And don't emphasize so much on appearances, because
No.
I think that
This is-
with each person individually, now, listen, we look in the mirror every day. We know what we look like.
Right.
And we know what we look like to others. So if you're looking for,
Eric Decker.
yeah, or what's that other guy's name? What's that?
Eric Decker?
No, the guy that
Dave
just
Matthews?
got, no, not all that bullshit
guy?
stuff.
Brad Pitt. What?
No, Brad Pitt.
I don't like him. I'm not
Okay,
attracted to him. Eric Decker.
Clooney.
Not
George
attracted to him
Clooney?
either.
Who are you attracted to?
Eric
Damn it.
Decker. She told
All right,
you
Eric
10
Decker. Eric Decker may be, I mean, because he's a celebrity. But if if he wasn't a celebrity and you saw him walking
He
down
is
the
still pretty
street,
hot, though.
all right, you're looking at the hot, you're not looking at the person.
But then I would look at if he was a total douchebag, then I wouldn't be. Then it would go down. I wouldn't be
But
attracted.
what you're
anymore.
seeing in him is an actor. You
But
don't
then if
know
I
what
went on
he's
a
like.
date with him and he was a jerk and
Okay,
selfish,
but what happens if, you know, the point I'm trying to make is I think today too many people put too much emphasis in looks.
I understand what
agree.
you're saying.
Everybody wants to look. Everybody wants to
But
look, and
Tom-
they're forgetting about that part of
But
it.
you wouldn't, at the same token, you wouldn't be with somebody who you
That
weren't
is not
physically
true.
attracted
And
to.
I'll tell you, and my wife will tell you that's not true.
Well,
All right,
let's bring Vicky on now after the next
because
commercial
I
break.
have dated women that were not as attractive as she is.
Mm-hmm.
I've dated women that, I mean, Vicky told me they look like chipmunks.
Vicky said he dated really butt ugly women.
I did,
I
but
love
I
you,
gotta
Vicky.
tell
That's why he
you,
married
the
Vic.
women that I dated
I love
had
Vicky.
great sense of humors. Great sense of humor. They had a great figure.
But you
They
didn't put
took
a ring
care
on
of
it.
themselves. Well, that's not necessarily true.
Oh.
No,
So you
guys,
were
you heard it
engaged
here
This
first.
is not my first rodeo.
Oh, you've
All
had
right.
other rodeos.
There was
all right.
yes, there was 2 other rodeos.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Wow.
Yes.
You like
Now,
to
understand that
get on the saddle.
those women. Yes, and I've gotten on the saddle many times.
All right,
And
you like to ride.
I
never knew.
Yes, I rode
Yeah.
many times.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well,
I rode more places than you can imagine.
What?
But the point is
Where?
that the
Where are you
women
riding
that
to?
I dated were not all that attractive. And yet I had a huge chemistry with them. And if you say,
Really?
well, why isn't that relationship the way it is today? It had nothing to do with their looks.
but it didn't progress.
What happened was that one of it was alcohol abuse,
Oh my God.
which
like that.
had nothing to do with the looks, nothing to do with the figure, nothing to do with,
Did she
you
have
know,
a strong liver?
she had a
She
she
drank
was
Tito's.
very much into alcohol and drank too much, and I couldn't see myself going that distance.
Okay, that's
And the
understandable.
other one didn't want to live in the New York metropolitan area, and that's where my work was. So I had to choose to back out of relationships which had nothing to do on looks, figure, person. I mean,
So she wasn't
personality.
compromising.
So
it sounds
I
like.
would have probably stayed with any one of those two, not being overly attractive. My cousin, I'm gonna tell you a funny story real quick. My cousin,
we only
and I
have
hope
2
he's not
minutes.
watching because this is important. My cousin was the biggest athlete in high school. He had the body to die for. He had the personality. He had the looks. He was funny. He was he was able to date the queens
Was
of
he a
the
jerk?
school, and he wasn't a jerk.
Oh, wow.
He was a very, very nice guy.
Is he
And
available?
wound up marrying a woman, all right, who was very unattractive. Extremely
was she, like,
unattractive.
Super like fun or something.
But she had a great personality. She made him laugh.
I get tired.
She didn't have the perfect body,
Right.
but he married that woman, and to this day, they are the happiest I've ever
Oh, I
seen
love
people.
that.
So,
great
always
story.
looking for
I like
somebody. We put too much of this on looks.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Who's
but
got
Tom,
the
you
best
have to
legs?
feel-
I
Nah,
think you have to
bullshit.
go with someone who
You
makes
know,
you feel a certain
I
way.
think you gotta be comfortable with the. You know what? If you get all of that in a package, well, you know what? You just hit the lottery. but you're not gonna get everything unless you remember the movie The Stanford Wives. Louise remembers The Stanford Wives.
Oh, you remember my mom's name? You didn't call her Isabel.
The movie.
You did not call her
The
Isabel.
Stepford Wives. All right, that's what people are looking for, and if you're looking for that, you're never going to find it.
Yeah, but you have to, Tom. You're avoiding. You have to feel attracted. You have to feel attracted.
think you have to
What
get
are you
to
feeling
know
attracted
the
to? Are you feeling attracted to the look, or are you feeling attracted to the
personality.
person?
You have to feel both.
No, I
Connie,
disagree.
do you have to be attracted?
I think yes, but I think for me,
It can grow on you,
well, when you meet someone and their personality and it's just something that you want,
but you have to feel chemistry. Is my point.
Of course, chemistry, yes, but you have to be open and you have to be clear. I'm not talking about you in general. I'm just saying you have to just be clear about
Right.
what you want and what characteristics are really.
Do you
important
agree with
for
that?
you.
Yeah, I agree.
I hear what you're saying.
Have you been
Now,
attracted to
I
people
know
who are-
Frank, and I know him a
I
long
agree
time.
with Tom.
You know, look at his head.
Comes.
Are we
Here we
roasting
go.
him
He's
now?
roasting me. I'm
We're
gonna go.
no, let's flip it around. Let's flip it around.
Look
Frank.
in the mirror.
We're gonna roast him.
Go
listen.
chase an
I
ambulance.
got to tell you, if I had a daughter, and and Frank was to date my daughter, I would be ecstatic
Because
Aw,
Frank's an
that's
awesome
nice.
because
guy.
I
Yes.
know him and I
Right.
know where this is.
Right.
All right. So that's the problem with people today. I think people put. Why did you put on those heels today when
What
you
do you
came in
mean?
here? You had shoes on, but why
I
did
had
you put
flats
those?
on because
why?
I asked.
But why?
I asked her what she was wearing.
Why?
I said heels.
Because
wanna look
everything
professional.
is about professional.
Yeah.
It's all about the look.
All right.
Without a doubt. You're
Now,
right.
granted, the two of you, and I've told Vicky, you're two hotties, all right, that sit in here, and you got, the good look, you got all of the stuff here.
Right.
But if you start getting deep down into it,
Yeah.
what else is there?
There's
That's a
greatness.
question.
There's
That's not a
greatness.
comment.
There's greatness, guys.
So that's the point.
You got to get in there.
So I would think that in dating, people are looking for somebody. I think you really have to get past.
I think
the
if you're open, you'll
superficial.
meet the person that you're wanting to meet. It's very simple.
Right, and Frank, I would get back on the dating
Yeah,
circuit.
you got it.
It's called Match.com. Even if it blows up, don't worry.
Chrissy, I would keep trying.
No, thanks. That's all I get. That's all I get.
What do you want? What do you want?
Why don't you like me? Let's tell Louise. Tell Louise. Let's end with that. Why don't you like her
Louise.
daughter?
I don't want to end on a depressing
Why don't you like her
note.
Louise,
daughter?
contrary
It's
to
4th of July
what your
weekend.
daughter
All right, then
maybe-
we'll end with
Can I
something.
get a close-up, Vicky? You got a close-up on
Oh,
me?
now you're stealing her airtime.
No, that's all right.
God.
Louise, your daughter is a wonderful individual. God only knows where she got this from. Are we going to do a close-up on that camera right
Vicky's
there?
like, you know what?
I got 2 minutes. All right. She actually is. The two of them are very, very nice. A little whacked
I'm not whacked.
on this side of the fence. All right, but
I'll take
I think all in all that.
You
What the hell
love
am I
me.
supposed to say?
Let me just say
Yeah, you
this.
love
no,
me.
I
This
don't.
is-
the,
no,
I
this
only
is-
love
Propose to
person.
no,
The
no,
only
no,
person
no.
I love is my wife.
This is
and
the
my
most
mother.
serious show ever. This is so not what
I
we're
know.
about. I don't
Come
know.
on.
I want to like
No,
go to
but
sleep
this
right
is
now.
you're talking about dating. This is a dating.
Dating is
this
fun.
dating.
Dating
Can
is
you do something
exciting.
fun?
Where's it going?
What do you mean? Where's it going?
Where's it going? What is a date? You know what a date is for you
What?
guys?
What?
All right, because we have to pay for it. All right. Yeah. So
You want me to pay
you want to
for
know
you?
the
I'll
truth
pay
of the
for you.
matter? When you go out on a date,
Yeah.
do you pull out the credit card? Yes or
should.
no?
You're the man.
Oh, bullshit.
No.
Do you
I
pull
think
out the
there's
credit
something
card?
Sexy about no.
Okay. Do you?
Sometimes they offer.
No. Do you pull out the credit card?
I do
Sometimes.
offer.
The
I
answer
think-
is no.
I think
Say
when the
offer.
relationship evolves, it changes.
You know what's
It
sexy
changes.
to me?
I'm having Vicky
If
call
I'm
in.
going out to dinner with a sexy woman, you know what's sexy to me?
What?
Hey, Tom, can I help pay for this? Most of the time I'll
But you're
say
Tom
absolutely
Neely.
no.
If I'm injured, I can call the 1-800 number and you're going to save me.
Ladies and gentlemen, and that is another edition of Date Night
This
with
has been
Connie
the
and
most depressing
Chrissy.
show
If you've
ever.
been
And
injured.
with my good friend, Mr. Frank Prince.
Frank. you're
He
awesome.
is Tom Mealy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tom, thanks for giving us no
You
Thank you,
ratings.
Tom. I didn't ask.
No, I said thanks for giving us no ratings. Happy 4th, everybody.
Happy
Okay.
4th!
I
Have a
don't
wonderful
have
weekend.
the selfie stick.
Whatever.
Stay tuned for all the Madhouse TV shows.
Ciao.
Is Passion.